Bueno, parceros, bienvenidos de regreso al channel. Dark Benet con todos ustedes de regreso, parceros. Bueno, ya hoy vamos a estar terminando Valhalla. Ayer lo detuve porque no me acordaba que era el evento de final de temporada de Fortnite y me acordé al último minuto. Entonces detuve el directo que estamos haciendo, pero ya prácticamente estamos en la última parte del juego. La idea de hoy es terminarlo, a ver si le podemos dar caña a los otros juegos que están pendientes, como Guardianes de la Galaxia, empezar el Den Ring. Es un juego difícil, duro, pero es como la idea, ¿no? Así que esperemos a ver qué es lo que pasa. Estamos en medio de una pelea.
But in darkness. Good. Bastard.
For how long had Bassan been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess.
Gods!
Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me see.
That man's anger, his rage, it had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sense or reason. Paid no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You always spoke true. We should cast our eyes towards home. It is a long journey and I am... not well.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I had much time to think. The ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I cannot return to England with you. That is not my home. Not now.
What are you saying?
I know about you and Randvi. My lover's tryst, in spite of me. I should challenge you for such a betrayal. But I'm not fit for such a fight.
I understand. Is that all?
When Dag called you out as he felt he must, you refused him honor, did you not? A cowardly act, one I abhor. Dag acted out of love for this clan. That is not worth the shame you inflicted on his name.
I saw things differently then.
And when I returned to the settlement, your pattern of disobedience continued. I made a judgment, and you openly defied me.
I believed you were wrong then. I still do.
My grievances go back further still. You stole my father's riches. My haste to leave, I should have stopped you then. A true leader would have stopped that thought before it took form. You were selfish. This is not a decision I make lightly, Eivor. You are family. You were my drinker. But here, our paths must diverge.
Hermano, es lo que da conmigo, entiendo tu furia. Tu lugar está aquí. No.
Brother, please stay. Your place is with us, in England. Our home is your home. My road forward has been a muddy one, slick with blood and tears. But we can reach its end together. Let us face new foes and greater glories together.
I welcome this turn of kindness, Eivor. But my mind is fixed. England is too infected with ugly memories. I will stay here, in the land that gave me life and strength.
Just as the prophecy warned me.
Prophecy?
Years ago, before we left England, I had a vision. A prophecy that foretold the course of my life, up to this moment.
You never told me this. And has your prophecy come to pass?
I do not know. I think it has, but not because I chased it.
Well, I hope for your sake that you grow well into the role you've earned today. That hope is all I have left.
I will try. I promise.
El diablo. A su madre.
Bex, I'm coming out.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond? What about him?
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. That's when he learned his real purpose. He was like I don't know, like a singularity, you know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to this moment.
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection. Otherwise, you won't make it past the first gate.
Right, of course. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
And I'll contact our ship. It can be in Boston Harbor by tomorrow night.
Thanks, Bex.
Su madre. A que chinguen el paisaje. Bueno. Vamos por acá arriba. Estamos en Noruega. No, no estamos en Noruega. Este es Eivor. Un bañito afuera, breve. Usar portátil. Multimedia. Traje. Tengo 4 fragmentos. Azerbaiyán, Azerbaiyán, Tanzania, Nota sobre Cassandra, esto es increíble. Eivor conoció a Cassandra. Eso quiere decir que Leila, como huésped dentro del Animus, conoció a otro huésped dentro de la simulación. ¿Habría notado algo raro por la presencia de Cassandra en Animus? No, los antiguos. La cámara de Yggdrasil. Los ocultos. Yo voy a pasar bastante tiempo con Basim. Entrar en el ánimo no está activo en este momento. Vamos a hablar con la chica. No.
Thanks for keeping it steady in there.
You surf this thing better than anyone I know.
That's not true, is it?
Well, nearly. Be careful out there. And come back in one piece.
Thanks, Max.
Listo, creo que ya nos podemos ir.
I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
Listo.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawaho en nakwat. Unsme bor turwan di kwarde. Ul solos fras khunakudide. Umzumhuras desderejas zohumsi. I'm in.
And remember, do not shut the machine off. Just slow it down. The field it generates must still protect the Earth.
I hear you.
Bueno.
The elevator still works.
That's 75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's going to go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Mierda.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go. There you are. You're working overtime.
Ok, esto aquí va a ser pesado. Bueno.
Must have collapsed when the ice melted. Whoa! Steady.
Melo.
Pool of water from all that melted ice.
No puedo pasar. Breve.
Look down. Don't look down.
What the fuck? Bueno, marica, ¿cómo me subo? Eche para arriba. Melo.
Why would anyone want to end their life here, unless they felt it was just beginning? It's just like the animus. It's just like the animus. This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
No sé, toca mirar a ver.
Something feels off.
Obvio. Obvio, everything's off.
What is this?
Holy shit.
Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit? So here.
Las hermanas.
Who's your master? Is he here?
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Silence, Uldur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace. At last. We rest.
Is that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
What the fuck? Esto está super trippy.
Wipe everything. Run it again. Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the grave. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations. All these, possible futures for you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limited.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No, you do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! All right. Find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it. I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
Lol.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly.
A su puta madre.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice, and I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that, but I'm not afraid, and I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. Take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much. I know I'm in the same situation.
No. You're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out. It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
Su concha madre.
A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you.
Bueno, ese giro de eventos no me lo esperaba. Pues me voy a poner a explorar.
The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
What the fuck. Bueno, y ahora ese giro de eventos no me lo esperaba. De buena. Ravenstorp. Sin seguro.
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, you've returned. Is Sigurd with you?
No, not for now, Tony.
Eivor, is that you?
It is.
Is Sigurd not with you?
He stayed behind to begin anew.
Stand up.
What?
Stand. This seat is yours. It suits you.
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Grande? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean's deep my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We reach the place our trail those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Ok. Hay un nuevo territorio disponible para forjar una alianza. Ok. Jurar alianzas. Jurar lealtad a un nuevo territorio en el mapa de alianzas del asentamiento. Ok.
My love.
Oh. Ella dice my love. My love.
Come to me.
Come to me. Ya, Rambi. Rambi, ya tú estás conmigo. Ya seguro no vuelve.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Esa. ¿Qué pai? ¿Qué pasó, pai? ¿Todo bien? Bueno, veamos qué pasó acá. No.
I want to see the Alliance map.
¿Quién? Hamptonshire. LOL. Okay.
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an assault on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
Ya, hijo.
I will go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather in the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
Esa. Ok, viaja a Warham.
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. The yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
No, Valka, no me meta pánico. Bueno, un momento. Me falta uno y uno. Esto está al máximo, esto le faltan 2. 180 y 13. Un momento, ¿qué estás haciendo? Arco de depredador, que no uso. Evasión, y aquí me puedo abrir algo más. ¿Esto es qué? Resistencia al veneno. Probabilidad de crítico cuerpo a cuerpo. Salud. Manual que no uso. Daño de asesinato. ¿Eso es qué? What the fuck? De que finalice una destreza. ¿Qué? ¿Esto qué es? Contraataque. Nice. Evasión. Hacha de guerra. Bueno, yo quiero ver una cosa. Lanza de leonías. Copies. Es una daga. Martillo de guerra. Hacha de varín. Muerte giratoria, manual superior de la senda del cuervo. ¿Esto qué es? Senda del lobo. Estrella de hierro. Voy a poner este, Lul. LOL. Bueno, me mola, me flipa.
What have you got for me today?
En cuanto a dinero, no tengo casi nada de dinero. En realidad no. En realidad no, pero bueno, vale mierdas.
Yes, great. Nothing else?
No, no tiene nada.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Until next time, Eivor.
Que cada como cuelga el manual.
Between you and me, Eivor, always thought you'd be a good Jarl.
Oh, thank you.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. There, better than before.
Nice. Y con 3 la puedo cambiar a mítico. Cambiemos la mítico de una vez. Nice.
I can get you that one easy. Ready for battle.
Yes.
I must take my leave. So long.
Until next we meet.
Runas. Aturdir. Runa menor, runa menor. Runa de la sombra. Runa del veneno. Runa de la colisión. Bueno. Estamos ahí. Listo. Bueno, people, mientras esto carga, voy un momentico allí. No me demoro. Estamos que nos pasamos este juego ya.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who's Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Me perdí la vuelta.
You have learned nothing since the Danes came here. Guthrum will not bend his knee, Oathbreaker, just as I would not.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. He will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor.
No, 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 no. Bueno, pips, continuemos. Qué pena la demora.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from the slime.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
Oh shit.
Swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no
¿Qué onda? Temprano. Dejé de ver TikToks. A ver el directo. ¿Por qué no lees el chat? Papi no estaba. No estaba en el chat, papi. No estaba en el chat. Qué pena. Acá estoy. Si estás, acá estoy. Bienvenido, Darkseid. Bienvenido, Tocayo. Las profecías del rey. Ok. Ya lo suyo. Voy a inventar conmigo y verá. Las casas y los siglos son inflamables. Sí, sí lo son. Pa. Yo quiero como cambiar de arma. Aunque este martillo es de los más fuertes del juego, pero quiero como cambiar de arma de buena. ¿Qué más me falta quemar? Va a quemarla por allá. Va a quemar esas de por acá. Ya que se quieren poner a inventar conmigo. ¿Así? Pa para pa 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 para pa 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 pa.
Stand firm, all! Do not lose your nerve!
¿Escolta qué? Escolta a los daneses, ¿a dónde? Quiero cambiar de arma. Ah, qué pena con Darcy, el parcero se fue y yo no estaba leyendo el chat. Yo quiero como cambiar de arma, buena. Yo quiero probar con la lanza de Leonías. Aumento tu ataque, daño cuerpo a cuerpo, daño a distancia y daño por destreza si tienes al menos. A ver, no, momentico. Acá el martillo. Sí, ok. Y en vez del mangual, la lanza de Leonías. Me encanta. Roleo de Wishman. Ok.
Saxons ahead! This place is crowded so much.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here.
Come on, men! Move!
Listo.
Cut down the stragglers! Who wants some?
My signal.
You are all these! Every soul we meet sent to their guard! Let us keep moving!
The ruins are close. Keep moving.
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
Sale.
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Vamos.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? The scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, and I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Thoma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Ivan.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
Épale, bueno. Ustedes saben que cuando ellos están hablando, yo como que los diálogos corran para que puedan como estar inmersos en, como tal como en el juego, en la conversación que estamos teniendo. Pero no, nada, creo que esta es la última parte del juego. Es el último territorio y conquistándolo creo que terminamos. Pues prácticamente ya vimos como lo que pasó con Leila. Ya sabemos que Basim está en el presente prácticamente. Sobrevivió como 1000 años metido en esa camarita y el cetro lo rejuveneció. Y bueno, se supone que en este momento estamos en el Animus como Eivor, pero estamos en la mente de Basim. Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa acá, ¿no? Encuentra y rescata a los daneses.
The guards here are vigilant.
The guards here, yes, they're vigilant. However, no muere, por lo cual no le voy a disparar. Yo le puedo silbar. Pues sapo perro. Ave María. You know he did.
This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Can you see your men?
No, but we must keep looking. There. These are my men.
I told you, Guthrum.
They're not skulking.
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Guthrum, some of your men.
Como que no.
You die now.
Momento.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
Obvio.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, friend.
Obvio.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
¿Qué pasa si me cambio las armas? Yo no podía cambiar. Ah, pero nada más puedo cambiar. Hacer swap para las...
Won't see anything here.
Y escucho todo tranquilo. Mera guerra, se escucho todo tranquilo allá a la fresca.
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
La lanza me está gustando bastante, pero es muy reducida.
Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Ok. Una misión, día sagrado. Listo.
Alfred spoke of Uber meeting his end at the Avon River, west of Uffington. I fear the worst. I must know.
Donde ella mataba a Uva, ceros a Puparro. Espere, que aquí hay una cosa que me interesa. Winchester.
Need to clone myself here. I should be cautious around here.
Si acá no me quieren. ¿O será que me voy para donde voy y luego me vengo para Winchester? Sí. Lo bueno es que ya en Play 5 no se demora tanto para cargar como el Play 4. El Play 4 se demoraba minutos en cargar los escenarios de acá, de este juego. Es que Play 5 se demora unos segunditos, ¿no? ¿Cuánto fue eso? ¿Como 10 segundos? La velocidad sí se nota, es brutalísima. Velo. Bueno. Va a dar un momento acá con el viaje hasta allá y ya vengo. Un momentico, parceros. Bueno, parceros, acá estoy.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
Oh,
We
yeah.
came from all over England.
Y ese es Uba, ¿no? Ah, no, ese no es Uba, ese es el amigo de Eivor de cuando eran pequeños.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Un momento que estoy acá mirando. Es que ahorita no puedo mirar el chat. Entonces aquí estoy a tope con esto. Para poder brindarles el mejor servicio. LOL. Repasemos el plan y ataquemos. Nah.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rodin, take Atkin Stove and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Sí, pana. Okay.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together
We will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine.
Listo.
With me. Everyone else go quickly to the village.
Encuentra a Alfred y confróntalo. Ya digo.
Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
Listo. No importa, le quemamos la casita a ver cuánto se demora en salir. A ver si es que no va a salir.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Abel? When your knife is smeared with the blood of wearer?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
Okay.
Die, coward! I have no fear of death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
You did.
were beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
Okay.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
No hay misericordia, papi. No hay misericordia. He dead. Ah, mataron a Soma.
For glory!
Soma! I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And what little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there?
I will find a way in.
To hell with you!
Easy peasy.
Chippenham will not fall to you, scum! You will regret this unholy interruption! Be, I'm no threat to you!
Were ambushed. One day's wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them.
They will not better us.
Okay.
Gunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing. I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me. Forgive me, Gunwald. I should be... Gunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now. I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon? You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend. Perhaps not, Eivor. But maybe I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me? He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and tell you no man ever had a worthier son. I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Ah, lo están matando a todos.
There was nothing. I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison. What can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell-sent!
Your eye. Flank me, idiot. Press hard.
No! Break! Aim for that finish! I'll have your head!
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
Okay. Listo, sale.
They're weakened! Let us finish this! Jesus, God, my blows!
And the razor! And the razor crown!
You will not rout us interlopers! Not on this Christ mass! These Danes defy our God and King!
Vamos.
This feast will end in... Stand true! God protects us on his day of feast! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ mass!
He did. Listo. ¿Y ahora? ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Y ahora acá?
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me! Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Deberíamos de esperar a nuestros muertos a la recompensa aliados.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes.
Yes. There's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona,
Oh shit.
who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend. He made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end. A
As if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it. A plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Uy, bueno, está lejísimos. Va mi asentamiento. Bueno. Quiero ver una cosita por acá. Granja de ganado. Pero me sigue saliendo, bueno, no entiendo. Granja de granos. No entendí nada. Comunícate con Swan Burro, la muerte de Hamul. Es la esposa, ¿no?
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. We'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you, always, should you need us.
Informa a Rambi. Miro la cuidado que se cayeron.
Eivor, did Basim contact you in Norway? He said he would be joining you. Yet here you are, and I have no word from him.
This will be hard to hear, but Basim attacked us in Norway. Vengeance for some transgression of ours, imagined or real.
You mean you slew him yourself?
Sigurd and I, together. I know this comes as a...
I do not understand. Why would he do such a thing? He loved Sigurd, he loved you.
I do not understand it myself. Perhaps one day we can speak about this with more clarity. But for now, I am deeply sorry.
Okay.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
And only because all have such good taste. Now, this one begins.
The Wolfgar. So glad to see you.
Ay, mi collito.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth
it. Listo. Inglaterra en paz. Lograste que la paz reine en Inglaterra, pero aún no descubres todas las maravillas de este mundo. Explora más a fondo para que tu vida continúe. Mejora tu asentamiento Riverstone. Ok. Parce ya. Usted dame un besito.
Come to me.
Y después del besito, ya tú sabes.
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Bueno, prácticamente ya. Esto va llegando a su fin. Tengo 4 puntos. Es que la lanza de Leonidas es bien, pero es que yo quiero es como otra cosa diferente. Escudo a la chimba escudo. No sé, loco, o sea, a la final terminé jugando fue a punta de espada y de hacha. Escudo sarcófago. Nueva misión, la fragua y la llama.
Eivor, good to see you. I am, did you want something, or? I was wondering.
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were thinking, with everything calming down the way it has, maybe you could find a spare moment.
You want to be married?
Yes, to each other.
Yes, I imagined. Gunnar, to see you so happy has been a pleasure, and to marry you would be an honor. Shall I put out a call to any friends abroad?
I'll be honest, Eivor. I came here with a lot of you, because nothing and no one kept me back there. The Raven clan is all the family I need, and Bridget too. From all she said, she's better off here than with those she calls kin. Just a couple of foundlings we are.
Then let's not bother with tradition. If you have your bride and your blade, we will see you wed. As Jarl, I do it gladly.
Aha.
About you and Bridget, when do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything is settled here.
No, hold on.
Enough waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I will bring the people together. I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and to see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you. A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, sut dwi 'di caru ti Gunnar. Dwi'n efo am lwcus bod I wedi dod o hyd o ti yng nghariad.
And I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi wedi breuddwydio am ffutio'n hun. Ydy sôl tawelwch yn hope a premonition. Ond dim mount o sgraen a foresight paratoi fi a sweeping adventure meeting ti. Ti yw'r enaid fel dim arall. A dyn as strong a bwrdd y ci. Ac fel as I ffies, bod calon yn hedfan dyr y ti.
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
It is hedfan efo'n gilydd, trwy bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring. Take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisgo fe fel calon, adoration a ffydd am byth.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink.
Bueno, tenemos a Valka.
Volker, I want to thank you for all you've done for me. My ambitions have lessened of late, and I find it hard to explain how different I feel. Grounded, unified, at peace.
That is good to hear, Eivor. Very good to hear.
Bueno.
I think it was nice. I liked the part where they gave each other swords. I'm never getting married. When I get a sword...
Alvis, I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wished to, I did. But all that came to me were insults and jibes. Another time, I think.
Bueno.
Bridget, I give you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You are a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch heddiw. I couldn't be more happy to go, man. Hope you never too well and it keeps me sure that years.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you. Gunnar, you old tramp. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
Okay.
How are the marriage customs in your country, Hytham? Something like this?
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers, and warm embraces. All that is needed, I think.
Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
Might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I am honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your love.
And I by yours.
Ah, qué lindo.
How do you feel?
Settled at last. At home in my skin. With nothing urgent pushing me forward. A strange feeling. Part of me wishes that Sigurd were here. If only to see how far we have taken his original dream.
Do not worry yourself over his absence. Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more. Something only he can find.
You're right. He's searching for what he desires most of all. And I have all I desire here beside me.
Eso.
Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
Bueno, y ahora en realidad creo que eso fue todo. Este es el último directo de este juego. Creo que finalmente nos lo pasamos.
You've been among us for quite some time, Renna. Are you ready to settle? Make a home here?
For a year or two, perhaps. But I am not the settling kind. I am a wanderer, always searching, never finding. Maybe one day.
Bueno. Ravenstorm. Okay. Ok.
I want to see the Alliance map.
No, ya todo terminó. Inglaterra está en paz, paps. Ya.
I have changed my mind. Come to me. Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
Ya. Con eso concluye esto, paps. Pues ya lo otro es matar a la gente de la orden y todo eso, pero pues ya eso no hará tanto. La cigüeña. Barco de depredador. Resistencia a distancia. Daño por destreza. Siglo. Mejora de adrenalina. La senda del lobo. ¿Y dónde es la armería, weón? La armería es allá. Pues, a huevón. Oh, de la mierda. Son tres manes, tumbas de los caballos, pues se la tumba para descubrir parte de un antiguo tesoro. Ya, o sea, prácticamente, bueno, ya, prácticamente, o sea, el juego ya lo terminamos. Ya no hay misiones principales, ya no hay nada. Ya no hay misiones principales, ya no hay nada. Ya todos son misiones secundarias y matar a la orden. Algo así de Derby. Yo no sé dónde es Derby, weón. Bueno, nada, parceros. Creo que hasta acá llegó esta serie. Ya vimos toda la historia principal, vimos lo que pasó. Bueno, me falta una cosa, sí me falta una cosa. Sí me falta una cosita, pero esa cosita es... no, no es el final, todavía me falta algo. Sí, señor. Pues Inglaterra ya está en paz, pero... Inglaterra está en paz, pero todavía me falta una escena en la última cámara donde peleamos contra Basim. Allá en esa cámara se puede entrar. Voy a ir allá acá rápidamente. Ordafilke, Richardsfilke, Polburg, que es de donde venimos. Creo que es acá. Venga, yo como un momentico. Voy a ver si puedo hacerlo. Si no, es que me faltan cosas. Ah, su cochina madre. What the fuck? No es allá.
I need your eyes, my friend.
No entiendo nada. Bueno, vamos a hacer una cosa. Lo voy a bajar hasta acá. Sí, lo voy a bajar hasta acá. Y voy a buscar en internet a ver cuál es el final. Porque yo sé que hay un final que es entrando donde nos peleamos con Basim. Donde estaba ese coso que nos llegó como al Valhalla. Donde teníamos como la pelea infinita y así. Esa puerta que estaba al fondo arriba de las últimas escaleras, esa puerta se abre. Eso sí lo sé. Y se ve una escena donde están todos los dioses. Pero para llegar allá no sé qué hay que hacer. No sé si tengo que completar todas las ubicaciones del Animus. No sé qué tengo que hacer en realidad para llegar allá. Porque el final del juego prácticamente es este, pues ya está Inglaterra en paz. Entonces yo lo voy a bajar hasta acá. Lo voy a bajar hasta acá. Y ya miro eso. Y si hace falta traer un nuevo directo lo traigo. Pero por el momento este sería como tal el final.
Good day, good day.
Completed the contract.
Excellent work, my friend. You impress me more and more every day. Here is what you have heard.
Nice.
What do you have today?
No. Árbol de telaraña, bobo. I like it.
At least someone's doing something to spruce up the place.
Me encanta. Hombre lobo, pecho. Popa de cazador.
Take care of yourself out there. Drink plenty of fluids.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Go with your gods.
Aquí está la lámpara. Qué chimba. Este está muchísimo más chimba. Está brutal. Me encanta.
May I see your stores?
Done for now.
Sí.
I brought something for you.
I'm looking for this. All done?
Sí.
I must take my leave. So long.
Hope to see you again soon.
Vamos acá.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Anything you find, bring it to me.
Gran runa de la vida. Runa del antídoto.
Nothing else?
No. Ah, no, sí.
What have you got for me today?
Momentico.
You should get that. Honestly.
Cuero.
I'll be sure to keep these in store. Done shopping for the day?
Sí.
I will see you later, friend.
I hope to see you soon. Eivor! Hello!
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
Vale.
Have you got a contract for me?
I have requests that may or may not involve violence. Interested?
Obvio.
You're used to killing, yes? This one shouldn't. No hurry. But sooner's always better than later. Unless you're the target.
I have to go. See you soon.
You go on, I'll still be here.
Bueno. Voy a ir acá rapidito, parceros, pero ya este directo se va acabando en realidad. Bueno, acá básicamente lo que vamos a mirar es a ver qué hay acá. No recuerdo qué es esta cosa, pero miramos qué hay ahí y ya después prácticamente terminamos el directo, parceros. Es que no hay en realidad mucho que hacer, que ya sería por misiones secundarias y tratar de coger como la escena final, pero esa escena final se saca de una forma específica, pero como tal luego ya terminó. Ok, Rolendry. ¿Qué es esto, munda?
Welcome, fair traveler, curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and the light and voice of these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him, where a second voice, higher than most, spoke to me again. Listen to all I have learned through prayer. Long ago was a great and tragic war. The offspring of gods who lived before the deluge. I pray for these rebel angels who came before.
Se fue rápido. Inventario. Lol. Uy, qué chanda escudo de buena. Bueno. Abadía. Se puede hacer el saqueo. Por acá abajo hay otro saqueo. Aquí hay un montón de tesoros. El rastrillo vive en una zona muy religiosa. El rastrillo se escuda en hacer la obra de Dios. El rastrillo trabaja en Sent. ¿Dónde es que es Sent? Sent no era como por este lado. Trabaja en Sent. Habla acá. Debe ser acá. No, me maté. Me maté. La cueva. No, hijo de puta. La hueva. Bueno, ¿qué hora es? 4:40. Contrato, pareja de ladrones. No.
Adhere lumbare ad furore de hominibus quasister quid super rudit ascabra quis. Multi autem sunt in numero. Venite audite verbum Domini nostri Jesu Nazareno eras. Ut non
Sergio.
Bueno, parceros.
Best not to draw attention here.
nominis sui gloria.
Ujú. You know he did. Okay. Blood. Bueno. Muy interesantito, pero armura del clan del cuervo. La que tengo es esta, peto de recaído, peto de Thor, peto de Thor. Uf, ese árbol se ve brutal. Bueno, parceros, hasta acá el directo del día de hoy. Bueno, de Assassin's Creed Valhalla por lo menos. Voy a parar un rato. Este directo queda hasta acá. El juego ya lo terminamos prácticamente. Ya solamente quedan como misiones secundarias. Y todavía queda mucho contenido. Todavía queda mucho contenido por sacar. Pero eso ya sería como ya alguien que tenga como el tiempo de meterle 100% al juego. Pero bueno, básicamente la historia principal ya se acabó. Solamente nos queda una escena por desbloquear. La verdad no sé cómo desbloquearla. Tengo que revisar en internet. Si luego encontrar cómo es algo sencillo, hago otro directo más solamente para eso. Si no lo logro, pues queda hasta acá esta serie. Listo. Obviamente lo seguiré jugando. Voy a hacer otras cosas como en tiempo libre. Todavía hay algunas cosas que quiero hacer. Quiero matar a todos los miembros de la orden, tan siquiera para ver eso. Y bueno, si veo que puedo también traer un directo más con matando a los miembros de la orden, lo hago. Si no, pues hasta aquí queda. Pero nada, parceros, pero espero que les haya gustado mucho esta serie, ya mucho tiempo, bastante larga. Espero que la hayan disfrutado bastante, que les guste el contenido. No olviden de dar like, comentar y compartir. Y estén muy pendientes del canal, que venimos con muchas cosas nuevas. Saben que ya con consola nueva PlayStation 5 ya vengo con muchas cosas nuevas. Vamos a continuar con Guardianes de la Galaxia. Vamos a empezar Elden Ring, juego largo, duro, difícil. Pero bueno, de eso se trata también, ¿no? Así que bueno, parceros, nada, un abrazo enorme. Y como siempre, un placer estar con todos ustedes. Cuídense mucho y los veo en la próxima. Chao, chao.